Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just real quick before we start the video and the discussion about the island, there's a little issue with the audio in this video. It's my fault, I apologize. We did the pre-checks and it sounded great, but as we were recording, for whatever reason, Kenny Bomb has a echo behind him. You can still hear him pretty good. It gets really bad at the end, but it was such a great discussion, I don't want to throw out the video. So please forgive me for that and enjoy the video. It's a really good discussion with Kenny Bomb. Thanks again, Kenny. Can't wait to work with you again next time. All right, on to the video.
Time for the main event!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Once again, I got Kenny Bomb here. Kenny Bomb, how's it going? How you doing, man? How you feeling today?
It's going pretty good, man. You surprised me there. You didn't give me no heads up. Let's go.
Let's go. We're going, man. We're going. All right, today we're going to talk about the island mode. Kenny Bomb actually finished the mode. He actually managed to beat Roman Reigns. Is that correct? You defeated Roman Reigns? Personally, I have not gotten that far, but I'm playing through it right now because I'm like, man, I actually want to go face him. So I'm still playing through it. The thing that turned me off about the mode right away was how they did create a wrestler where it didn't have all the features. I can live with the image uploader. We kind of talked about this in our last video a little bit, our last collaboration with Mr. Dubs. Shout outs to Mr. Dubs. And just not being able to create my main character with the big mohawk and everything, or myself, kind of like killed the mode for me a little bit. But I really liked the idea and the concept of the island. Yeah. And it sounds like they're taking that idea and actually really improving it in the next game. So we're going to read over the little information bubble here that has all the breakdown of what the new mode is so far. They're going to have a major, huge news thing in a few weeks. So keep an eye on the channel for that. But for now, let's just read what it says over on Game Informer. It says, the island, the explorable quest-filled hub that debuted in 2K25, makes its return in an improved form. This mode is available on all platforms this year, including PC, or was absent last year. So real quick, before we read further, why do you think it got left off of PC? Do you think it's because of the modders, or...?
I think that might be it, because they wanted everybody to have a good experience on the island, and if you're modding these characters and it's just breaking things in the game, I think that could have caused some problems with PC. And they had PC on parity with last-gen consoles, so that could have had something else to do with it.
Yeah. I think, because modders are so smart, and I think not all modders are bad, but there's always those few bad apples that have to ruin it for everybody, where they were uploading all of the, I want to say the My Faction stuff, pretty much for free on community creations, and they didn't like that very much. So they were probably afraid that they were going to do the same thing with all the creation parts on the island. All right, let's continue reading here. It says, the mode story builds upon last year's iteration, with the player choosing one of 3 factions battling to fill the power vacuum left after Roman Reigns fell as the tribal chief. So do you think, based off of the continuation of the story, obviously it's going to be the island still. I was kind of hoping they'd do like a Suplex City, like Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I thought that'd kind of be funny, but it makes more sense to keep building off it. That way they're not starting from scratch every year. Do you think that we'll be able, since it's online only, to carry our saves and our progress from the first game over, or do you think it's a clean slate?
I think it might be a clean slate, just because, like, if you talk to the people who actually played 2K25, there's so many players who didn't finish the island. So, I mean, and another thing is we were able to build and level up our characters on the island. They're going to want you to spend that VC to try to do it again. So I think they're going to make you start clean slate. You don't get none of your, maybe they'll let you have some of the accessories. I'm not sure about that, but they're going to want you to spend that VC. So I think it's going to be a clean slate.
It's going to be a clean slate. Oh, that sucks. Like, even if, like, let's say you didn't even beat it, right? It'd be cool if they gave you like some sort of incentive, like, hey, thank you for playing 2K25. Yes. Here's a cool championship belt that's exclusive for having completed the mode, or at least playing the mode. Yeah. Like, especially if you completed the mode. That'd be awesome. Like, let's say you get the Ulafala. That you only get that if you beat the whole thing and got Roman Reigns. And you're walking around with that.
That's actually really good.
That'd be super awesome, don't you think?
Yeah, when you beat the island 25, they really don't give you anything. You get like a nameplate and something that says, I beat the island and all I got was this nameplate. So the reward sucks. I think that'll be a nice badge of honor. You know, give us a Ulafala we can run around with just to show that we beat Roman Reigns. So that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be super awesome. It'd be like an exclusive thing to players who actually completed it. That way it incentivize people, oh crap, maybe I should go back and beat it while we're waiting for the new game. Although they probably, who knows, maybe they are doing something like that. We have no idea yet because we haven't gotten to that big reveal. That would be super awesome to reward players. This is what I've been asking for, like across all modes. Like for those of us that buy the game day one, $150, $140, whatever, give us a reason to upgrade right away. Like give us some sort of, like, heck, give us, I mean, VC is like the easiest thing to do, but give us some like exclusive items. Like thank you for supporting us and continuing to play these games. Just reward your fan base, you know. It's just something like that. Anyway.
I agree.
All right. And then it says, as we read further here, the island's progression system has been reworked, and it features a new environment, Scrapyard Brawl. Now, when I saw this, my brain, for some reason, went right to AEW's Battle Royale. Do you think this is like a Battle Royale mode, where it's just a big open area?
It could be, but I think right now it's just a big open area where, just like the new backstage areas we had last year, I think it's just adding to that. But I think a Battle Royale would actually be pretty cool as well. But I don't think they want to do it.
How do you think that would function in a WWE 2K game? I mean, they're like throwing everything at the wall, it seems like, and seeing what's sticking.
They sure are. And it's a lot of stuff from AEW they're pulling over into the WWE games now. So, I mean, that might be something they're working on. Unfortunately, the Stadium Stampede didn't work in AEW Fight Forever because there weren't enough people playing it, and then they just had AI bots running around. I mean, I think if WWE could recreate that, but give us our full wrestler moveset instead of these limited movesets, I think it could work. I think the Stadium Stampede was a great idea, just not well executed.
Yeah, it's such a bummer, too, because it's like, it literally feels like a completely different game. Like you said, if it had our same moveset and it had the same controls, it probably would have been super over. But I think what broke the mode is because they had to include a jump button to jump around the arena. They could have just made it so you could climb on stuff like you're climbing on the turnbuckle, but that's, oh man. Did you ever, like, how many matches did you play of that? Because I did about 4, and then I had my fill. Agree. Was that about it?
I did about 3, maybe. I was trying to see if we could invite, like, other people in, but we weren't even able to do that, so it just kind of killed it for me. I was like, the big thing of this mode was to be able to go live and pull people from the chat into the mode.
Oh, that would have been so fun. Hopefully we can do something like that with this year's, because there is co-op, I believe, in the new island mode. That would be super cool. Now, the main thing that this mode needs, if it's going to have co-op, is cross-play with other platforms. Because I'm assuming you're getting it on, what, Xbox or PC?
Probably Xbox and PC.
And PC? Okay, see, I'm going to get it on PS5 because I have a PS5 Pro, and I have a feeling it's going to be playing real nice on there. And I've never really had a crash or a major issue with the games on the PlayStation systems, except for 2K20, of course. That game crashed every time I played it. But I also want to get on PC. But if I'm going to do that, I don't want to have to unlock everything twice with that new Battle Pass. So I'm a little worried about that, too.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that on PC. The only thing I do on PC is I like to mod the game, to get a lot of the different mods. And like the entrances, you can get 60 frames per second, so it's nice to capture gameplay footage on PC. But as far as like my progression stuff, I do that on Xbox. I'll probably end up getting it on PlayStation 5 as well, because I do have a PlayStation 5 Pro, and I'm interested to see what that Pro Enhanced is going to do. So,
what if the PS5 Pro gives you 60?
60, that's what I'm thinking.
On the Pro? So, that'd be awesome. With the new FSR or whatever it's called, there's supposed to be a new update that makes it much better and stuff like that. I'm like, ooh. When I first bought it, I'm like, man, what a waste of money, because they haven't really utilized it yet. But it's a nice system.
I barely played it.
Did you get
the only thing I played? Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Did you get the disc drive with it too, or did you just digital?
Oh yeah, I got the disc drive.
Yeah, same.
I got the disc drive on both of them.
I gotta have a disc drive.
Oh, the Pro does the Pro have a disc drive? It does, right?
You can put one in, but it didn't come with one, so it was an extra like $80, and it was like, I feel like an idiot, but.
No, I mean I got a lot of disc games, but now I am playing pretty much digital because. When Walmart used to be open 24 hours, I had a guy, I could go to the store at 12 o'clock and pick up the physical copies, but now they're not open 24 hours anymore, so I went digital because I like to play overnight.
Yeah, didn't they change that during the pandemic? Sorry, I'm going off the rails here, but I think they changed the time.
No, you're good. Pandemic killed it.
Yeah, the pandemic killed it, because the Walmart by me was 24 hours also. But I never thought about going and getting the game. I should have done that. That would be awesome.
I always did it. I had a guy in electronics. I was like, "You got the game yet?" He said, "Yep, I knew you were coming. Here you go."
Nice. You got the hookup, man. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, and then it continues on here. It says it also features more immersive quests with cutscenes and dialogue screens. Now that's huge. What do you make of that?
huge. That is huge. This is one of the main reasons I'm excited about the island this year, because I was just thinking like, oh, okay, factions, whatever. But when I saw we would have superstar voiceovers
Yes.
and cutscenes, now I did say we would have some dialogue as well, I believe, like we did last year, and that's completely fine. As long as we got like cutscenes breaking that up every now and then, I think that's going to add a lot more to the experience. Like they said, they want it to be immersive. I think that's definitely going to help. Because just the cutscene at the end last year was so good. So
Yeah, I
if
saw it
we're going to
online.
get stuff on a level like that, I'm excited.
Yeah, that cutscene alone makes me. This is why I'm playing it again. I'm like, oh man, I actually want to go see the ending, and I want to see if I can beat Roman Reigns. You know, I'll probably get my butt whooped a few times. I should live stream that if I get that far.
You should. You definitely should.
How was Robo Cody? I heard that was a pain too.
Oh yeah, he was a pain, but once you get the hang of the gauntlet matches and you know the strategy to work them, then you can beat it. But he was a pain for a lot of people.
Man, yeah, I read that online. Everybody's getting mad, breaking controllers. Did you break any controllers in the island mode?
No,
No?
I'm not a controller breaker or thrower, so.
I used to be when I was younger, man. I would rage, punch the controllers. Now I'm like, these things are too expensive. I ain't breaking any of these.
Exactly.
Like, just put it down, take a break, you move on.
Right.
All right. Continue on here. It says the island boasts new towers, shops. Oh boy, there's going to be so many creation parts. Oh, I'm already dreading that. And branded gear for players to purchase using in-game and paid currency. Now, when I made a video about the island, like my wish list and everything, I said that it'd be really cool if they made it to where instead of everything is just VC that you earn, it'd be nice if you had a separate pool of experience points, kind of like they do in My Rise for leveling up your character or wrestler, and then VC is for everything else. Like, I don't think VC should be tied to leveling up, but if you want to speed up the process, I think that's fine for those of people that have disposable income and just want to max out your character right away.
Pay for it to get it. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the paid currency being available to be purchased, for everything, like to speed it up? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I hate the paid currency. Like in my faction, you have VC and then you have my faction points, and that's the points you get from grinding. But I think they just need to go to one currency system. Like I think XP would be a lot better, an XP system, because if everything is one currency and it's this paid currency, then they're going to make it hard to get that. So having XP itself separate, where they're not so stingy with it and it lets you level up at a reasonable rate, I think that'll be a lot better. But as far as like my faction points, VC and XP, just get rid of the my faction points, have the VC there, and then give us XP for the island. And I guess I don't know what this battle pass stuff is going to look like, but I'm hoping that's not using VC either, because again, if so, they're going to make it very hard to get, and it's going to be annoying, and I probably won't make it through the year. So that's what I'm kind of worried about.
Be ready. Typically with battle passes, they introduce multiple new currencies. So there'll probably be the gold tier currency, it'll probably be the regular tier currency, it'll probably be battle pass currency. There'll be my faction currency, about. There'll be virtual currency that pretty much supersedes everything else. They're just. I hate it when MMOs do this because they make it so complicated. Like, well, it's not really an MMO, but you ever play Tower of Fantasy? That game has like 8 or 9 different currencies, and it's ridiculous. I'm like, okay, how do I buy the thing I want to get? I no idea how to get that currency. There's no explanation or anything. I hope that doesn't happen with 2K26. So anyway, closing.
This is going to be scary.
Yeah, this is going to be real scary. So closing, real quick, while I have you here, let me bring this up one more time. Over on WrestleZone, they have 3 different factions. We're going to end with, I want to see what faction you want to choose. So the factions are Order of Tradition, which is probably going to be like old school wrestlers. What do you think?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Tradition. Yeah, probably old school.
And then Order of Anarchy, which is probably what?
Dean Ambrose.
Attitude Era, right?
Retribution.
Yeah, it's DX.
Anarchy's gonna be. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably onto something there.
And then Order of Shadows. I'm guessing the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley, heavily focused, like emo kids. Probably the emo faction.
Think the Undertaker's gonna be in there?
Oh, probably.
I would hope it's Undertaker, Paul Bear, and Kane.
That would be awesome.
That would be my faction, 100%.
Nice.
If the Shadows is the Undertaker and the guys, I'm definitely going over there. If it's Judgment Day, I'll probably look at some of the others, maybe the Attitude Era faction. But if it's the Undertaker, 100%, that's the one I'm going with.
Nice. If Ultimate Warrior or any of the legends from that generation are in the Order of Tradition, then that's the one I'll go in. Otherwise, I'll probably go Anarchy because I have a feeling that's going to be the Attitude Era, like Stone Cold and all that kind of stuff. I wonder if they're just going to focus on modern talent or if they're going to actually have older talent in the game. That'd be really cool for the island mode. What do you think?
I wonder. Because a lot of them unfortunately passed away. Like, the Eddie Guerreros, maybe. I mean, they had Paul Bear in there. He passed away. But with them doing, like, real-life voices now, I'm not sure how they're going to do that.
Well, they have the bot voice that they use in Minecraft. They could just make them talk weird. That might anger a lot of people, but hey, it's there. Nice.
I mean, speaking of bot voices, they could use AI, but because these guys already passed away, you really couldn't get their permission to do that. So I don't know if you want to do that either.
Yeah, they probably have to reach out to the family, and that's
yeah,
it's a little slippery slope. Well, thank you, Kenny. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to hang out with me and talk about the island mode. You've basically made me want to go play the island mode now. Keep an eye on my channel. You'll probably see me. I'll probably have a rage quit video like trying to beat Roman Reigns. So
we need to see you do it live.
I got to figure out the live thing. I haven't done it for so long. I forgot how to do it, but
it's been a while.
I'll get it.
Yeah.
So before we leave, tell the people where they can find you.
Yes, you guys can find me at Kenny Bomb on YouTube, Kenny Bomb 4K on X. But Clint, Mr. Strider, I appreciate you having me again, sir.
Yeah,
it's been great, and I can't wait to get you back on my channel as well.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime. As always, thank you for watching, and stay frosty.